At this point, can we just not say Love and Hip Hop any states? Because it seems like it's just Love and Hip Hop everybody. Everybody having anything or something. Like, what the? First of all, we might as well change the whole name from Love and Hip Hop to Family and Friends. Like, I don't know. Like, I find myself watching these shows and I don't see no people interaction. Maybe because of COVID. But I keep seeing family. Family problems that I don't really want to talk about. Why are they in New York? This Love and Hip Hop Atlanta started the whole show off telling us they in New York to celebrate DMX's passing. Rest in peace to DMX. Yeah, like I said, why are we in New York? But before we even get there, Love and Hip Hop, Season 10, Episode 5. Why are we... Like, it's cool when we, like, get it. Like, Young Baby Tay has been in LA for the last 2 days. For the last 2 weeks. Now we got them in New York with a host... with storylines up in New York, too. Okay. Open up there in New York. Kirk decides he wants to take Al Capone, his family from when they was... Kirk grew up in New York. I just do not know how I'm feeling right now about all this. Like, honestly, I came for one, maybe 2 stories that really got my attention this season. I mean, this episode. So, matter of fact, I think I'm going to be quick and short with y'all. Safaree, why every time you get a chance do you make it be known that you don't want to be around your wife? The girl you picked to be your wife. Anything to get away from America. Not, oh, I wanted to go see my mom that I ain't seen in a year and a half since the pandemic started. I didn't want to go. The first thing out your mouth is, oh, I was anything to just get the hell out of Erica face. Damn, you that miserable at the house? Shit, it seemed like you only having a good time when you around fucking friends and family. When you around your wife, you're miserable. That ain't no fucking relationship I'm trying to be like. None at all. Sorry, not me. So now we got all this footage. You would have thought DMX was low-key on Love and Hip Hop for a little season or two. Not like that, but they rolling through the streets of New York on the dirt bikes, baby. Cool, boom, let's get it. This is not giving me Atlanta. I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about this. I'm just mad that they're in New York. And it's called Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, but you know, to each his own. Only thing good about this real episode that I really appreciated, no Yandim Mendices. They had a whole fucking episode about New York and didn't include Yandim Mendices in the whole episode. And you wanna know what's so bad? I was cool with it. Low-key, I'm so happy I don't have to come in here right now and tell y'all nothing about no Infinity this whole review. It's Kirk and Rashida. It's Kirk that I got the shit for. And Sierra, I see you. I got a different perspective of you now. Got a different perspective of you. But like I said, I don't know. It's only a couple of things. This episode was... Here's this episode. Just like I feel like last episode was just, here's this episode. Like, what are we doing? And we introduced to a new castmate. I'm not familiar with her, but I know the people who is familiar with her. I hear her name a lot. Renni Rucci. So for me, I was actually excited to see who she was. Because like I said, she's never been one of my type of artists, but I'm here to give people a chance. So for me, I was kind of like, oh, okay, cool. Episode 5, and you just getting introduced. I didn't really like that, but hey, what I will gather, because honestly, they gave her like a whole bunch of screen time. Renni Rucci, I didn't really understand her relationship. So she's in a relationship with Fujiano. For those people that don't know who Fujiano is, because y'all know everybody was like, who the fuck is that? Fujiano. Hold on. Let me tell y'all, because I'm going to put some respect on Fujiano. I don't know if y'all seen that story when Trey Songz went and put Renni Rucci on his page. Right? Fujiano is Renni Rucci's husband, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. He basically told Trey Songz, like, stop playing with me, Trey Songz. He really about the bullshit. And when I knew he was about the bullshit, because I watched Joe Budden podcast. So when they told me that he got on house arrest, cut his house arrest bracelet off, and was stop playing with people like that. Trey Songz, stop playing with them people. So Renni Rucci, I think she the real deal. I really do. Matter of fact, I really appreciate. What I will say that I'm putting respect on Renni Rucci name too. What I will say is that, like I said, I wasn't familiar with you, so for me, this is me getting to know you before I get to like listen to your music. I know you have music. I'm not sitting here with like Young Baby Tay. I'm not sure about Renni Rucci. She got music. So with that being said, she gave us look. She in South Carolina. Everybody's not in Atlanta. Like her whole little scene was South Carolina down. We met her mom. We met the family. We met where they kick it at. All that South Carolina down. Love hip hop Atlanta though. Oh no, y'all, but you know what? I am rolling. Let's get it. So she gave us a very good family vibe. What I mean by that is, she gave us, this is me, this is how my family is, and what I say that gave her is it gives people that didn't really know who you was, because like I said, after I saw this whole little scene of her, it made me just think like, oh, she's really family oriented. That's dope. That's dope, because you see people like how she is, and they be about other stuff. But she wanted to be portrayed as this family type of person, which I appreciate. So, Renni Rucci, y'all. Renni Rucci. That's what we got from Renni Rucci. But moving on. Loki, Omeretta The Great. I like you. Like every time I see you, I'll be like, I love her. I love her. Because I like people that dress. That's my thing, right? This storyline that you keep giving us with your mom, you, and your family, I'm tired of it. I'm very tired of it now. So, Omeretta meets up with her sister and her brother. They go out to eat. To where the sister you could tell the sister is really, she rides with the mom. But as we kind of like kept watching, we see that the sister didn't even live with them. So it's kind of like you cannot have a statement or say so in a matter that you had nothing to be involved with, in a way. So for me, you cannot speak on how that person feels. This whole episode with Omeretta, all I'm going to say is this. Everybody from the sister, well, not everybody, the sister and the mom, what they try to do is change my feelings about something. Maybe that wasn't your experience of what you and your mom was, but you don't know. You cannot change or alter my experience with my mom. You feel me? Like, cause I'm a different person than you. We move differently. We operate two totally different frequencies. How can you compare what you and mom went through compared to what me and mom went through? If we sit at two different spaces. So for me, I did not appreciate that. They even went and tried to do a team building thing to where everything just seemed like, just like you tripped. What she said or did, it was like they wasn't going to see her feelings for what she saw them for. Like everything that she said in that song, they still wrapped up in you put your mama in a song. Who do that? People that are creative and express themselves in the way that they create. Like I couldn't believe this, and I'm just sitting here like, okay, now you see that you got one of them mamas that's not gonna fucking back down for what it is or say her wrongs and what it is that she done. Stop beating us over the head with this thing. Like, all right, moms ain't fucking with it. Now it's either your decision to either keep going over mom's house and showing us moms or move on. Like they had a whole scene to where they tried to do a team building. They like brought the cousin along and all. Omeretta The Great. I like you. Give us your music. Tell us your journey on what you be doing music wise. I don't want to see this mama stuff because what it does is it's like somebody got to be the bigger person, and your mom is not being the bigger person. Now, if you don't want to have that relationship with your mom, like you say you wanted to have, then by all means, move on. But just keep on feeding this down our throat, like, oh my God, if I see this one more time, because it's like the mom is not backing down, and you just seem like you just can't go without it. So it's like, well, all right, what we gonna do? Because we can't, every time we get a scene with you, we just keep hitting the mom and you just bumping heads. That's pissing me off. Y'all just keep bumping heads no matter what. It's never getting no resolve. Like the sister came for the mom and your cousin came for you. The only person that kind of brought some solace to what you were saying was the brother that sat there while your brother, your sister, and you was sitting there, and the brother said, yeah, she ain't lying about what it is that she said. But the sister's so far up the mom ass, she like, no, I don't remember that with mom. It was never like that. Shut your ass up. You wasn't even there. Even there. Yeah, Sierra. She's having a graduation basically for her little class that she teaches basically on how to teach people how to get vendors, like start your own business, all this other stuff. Me personally, I don't feel like you need somebody, but I mean, I can understand where people that aspire or want to be like Sierra would try to get advice from people like Sierra. Okay, so I'm not gonna be a hater. I'm gonna just sit there and say, okay. So she has this program to where people basically can graduate and go through this program to where she teaches you how to become an entrepreneur. Great, dope. Her mom comes to the event. Let me tell you something, Sierra. I didn't know you had all this good storyline with you. When I tell you Sierra was the one, and I never in my life would have picked Sierra to be the one to bring this little show back. Not to say she brought it back, but this episode, Sierra, you did your thing. You're more interested in them niggas that they show you with, or that they show that you like to be with. You get what I'm saying? What I mean by that. So Sierra mom comes to the little graduation, and she kind of explains to Sierra that something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. As I'm listening to this mom, she gets mad, like mad. She wanted his mom to get mad and wants to start crying. So, okay. And Sierra, okay. Sierra explains that she has twin sisters that are twins, and they grew up different than what she grew up as. Before we even get there, the mom but Sierra gave us some backstory on these sisters. And like we know Sierra to be extra, like, put a little sauce on the story. So, first you kind of just like, what's up, Sierra? But when they showed us them text messages of how them sisters be getting down or talking to their sister in the same group chat with their mama, where their mama and everybody else could see it, not just your sister, but they see, that's where the line of disrespect gets crossed. Get crossed. You can cuss me all out all you want to in a text message by myself. You hear me? You can cuss me out all you want in a text message by myself. Where you start to threaten my life, getting me robbed, and start to talk about my finances, that's jealousy and envy. Why the fuck is my sister showcasing jealousy and envy? My sister that I am 10 fucking years older than, showcasing jealousy and envy towards me. I read them text messages like, you should be fucking embarrassed that she even put them on the TV for us to see. I would never fucking talk like that in front of my mama, for my mama to see. Get my sister killed, get my brother killed. What? Set up. Set up. Set up. What the fuck? You would think they were some motherfucking girls off the streets. Blood sisters. I'm gonna get to them because, see, I'm gonna tell you where the disconnect came from. I'm gonna tell you where they threw me. Because at first, I was sitting here saying Sierra bullshit. I need to hear the other side of the story. But no. It ain't Sierra this time, y'all. It is not Sierra, y'all. It is not. I repeat, it is not Sierra. This time, Sierra really. That's why I said, Sierra, you more interested in the niggas that they make it seem like you just be wanting to be with. Damn, when I say she saved the whole show with just this whole little giddy up, I was very interested. I put my phone down to pay attention especially before we get to them sisters, because low-key this whole little season episode, this is where I wanted to get to. So we back in New York, y'all. They talking about the ride, yada yada yada. Kirk got another kid. Kirk got another kid that made it in life. Let me say that again. Kirk got another kid. Another kid. You want to know what's so crazy, though? What made me kind of frustrated while I'm hearing this? Because we know Kirk to be kind of fucked up, right? He even preferenced this long before Rashida. Okay. Kirk got a kid that's 31. And he ain't seen him since in 18 years. Huh? You ain't. he said the last time he seen Kai, which is his brother, was when he was 6. He got 2 kids that look about, one looks 6. So you mean to tell me you have a whole kid in New York, Kirk, and you ain't seen him in 18 years? Fuck no, I don't need y'all invitations to come over. Be invited to anything y'all got going on. I made it. Then what made it even worse is Kirk kept why do y'all emphasize y'all family members' downfalls? Like, I don't understand that to me. Is it for storyline purposes? Because for me, after seeing this young man, you had no reason to even tell us that he had a addiction problem or whatever he was going through or anything. Because the man looked like the man looks like his family he made it happen without a father. He said the last time he seen Kai was when he was 6. He's 31. It's Kirk. It ain't nobody. It ain't even Then to down him like, oh, he was battling addiction problems and yada yada. When we see this kid look like he's clean cut, professional, and don't bullshit, huh? So for you to put that narrative out there, now we sitting here looking for some fuck up. Because as of late, that just seems that how everything's been going. But no, he's making it happen. He has a family of his own, and he looks like he's doing well for himself to be doing it in New York. So for me, I'm looking at it like, so when Kirk made it seem like, oh, we tried to send out invitation, why would I want to talk to you after I ain't seen you in 18 years, Dad? I made it happen. I got a family of my own. Fuck off, sit here and be, oh, we finna go visit the father that I ain't seen in 18 years because he invited us. He kind of famous because he got right. Huh? He don't love it, hip hop. This whole meeting had me hot because I'm just like, God damn, 18 years without seeing your kid, bro. Nah, I'm not rolling. I'm not. Fuck no. That shit had me hot. Everything about it. And it just made me again look at Kirk just like, ooh, you ain't no good, bruh. You are no fucking good. So, boom. Y'all remember I don't know if y'all be paying attention to my reviews, but last review I kept saying, who in the fuck raised Safaree, right? So they in New York. Safaree, because he was trying to get with me. Safaree is in New York as well. So, mind you, Safaree's from New York. So, his mom stays in New York. So, it's so funny that I'm sitting here saying, who in the hell raised Safaree? Because the way he is acting is just... Oh, see, Safaree been away from his mama for too long. Because when we met his mom was not... No. Let me tell y'all something. I know that mama. I know that mama real well. When I say I know that mama, I mean I know similar people that remind me of how Safaree mama, her aura. Safaree doesn't come from no mama that don't give a fuck about how Safaree be acting. Safaree mama literally told him, I ain't raised you like that. And the stuff that I've been seeing, you do not do that. We don't do that. I'm tired. I don't like to see it. I don't want... And you can tell everything his mama said, Safaree received. And I had and just like that, I had, not to say my respect was restored for Safaree, but it was for me to see the mom that he came from, to see like, oh no, bro, this is for show. See, you made a character, right? and you don't know how to get up out of your character because your character is who kind of, I don't want to say it's your coping mechanism, but it seems like that's your coping mechanism. Because when you get out of this character, or when you got to be like real lifetime and nobody's around but the people that actually know who you are, you get into this like shell, it seems like. That mom was talking to him. I was sitting here like this, like, because I'm just like, huh? Oh, okay. So this is just the character that we be getting all the time, which I understood, but it's not your wife should be getting the character, bro. Your wife should get the authentic you. When I listened to the way that you sat down and listened and respected everything that came out of your mom's mouth, you didn't question, talk back, you didn't have nothing to rebuttal, nothing. You literally took everything your mom said and low-key looked at yourself. It was feeling ashamed. Feeling ashamed because you know, like I know, you wasn't raised like that. So everything we getting, you doing this for the cameras, Safaree. You're not really like that. Stop acting like that, bro. Please stop acting like that because you don't got to act like that. You don't got to be like that. And last but not least, let me tell y'all something. Sierra and her homegirl getting ready because they trying to do a peace offering for the sister. I don't know if I really explained the sister in them situation. So Sierra had let one of the little sisters, because they're twins, she let one of the little sister work in the glam shop with her, right? The sister acting the ass. She ain't paying boo friend, acting the ass, doing what she want under the guise of, this my sister's shop, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. I know that type too. So boom. That's basically what happened. So Sierra fired her ass. You gotta go. You ain't finna fuck up what I got, what I built. Cause you wanna be Billy Badass. Oh no. Peace be with you. So I already know. So Sierra in there. See where it curved me. Okay, so the mom came in. And when them sisters came in, let me tell y'all, I said, ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. It wasn't until Sierra kind of bust their ass down. And when she bust their ass down, I had to watch it again. Because at first, I'm like, I couldn't really tell. Because even though they from the suburbs, you be surprised at how brave them motherfuckers is to show y'all how, oh, just because we from the suburbs don't mean we ain't got a little nana. But you know, okay, so boom. First of all, before we even get there, it's the mama fault. It is the mama fault all the way, because it ain't no way in hell that you the mama and them kids that you like literally raised in the suburbs and all that can be sitting there talking to their older sister like that, and you just letting it fly. You don't got shit to say. The mom walked in while Sierra's getting everything ready, and just fucked up the energy from jump. Just kind of just was like, I'm tired of this. Like, you guys fix it. Well, shit. If your energy is like that. So, boom. So, we sitting down. We see these sisters. And when I say I seen these sisters, and at first glance, I said, ooh, these little sisters look like they with the bullshit. So then as I continue to watch, because I'm sitting here like, one of them is like glammy, like they care about how they look. The other one, she quiet, which means she the one that you gotta watch out for. She don't give a fuck. You may not know, but she don't give a fuck. She's the follower. Meaning, any little slight thing that she's told to do, if she respects you enough, she gonna do it. She a follower. Boom. So boom. Let me set this up for y'all. So the glamorous twin of them is the mouthpiece. She talks all the shit. She talks the big shit. Sierra had to bust their ass down and let them know that I worked for this shit. You guys had everything handed to y'all. Y'all was raised differently from me and my homegirl that sat here and put this together for us to get together and have basically a gathering. And when I tell you, I'm sitting here listening to Sierra and I'm like, but no. Sierra was talking real facts to that little girl. That little girl felt entitled. She felt privileged to even be at that sister's shop, to even act the way she's acting. Act the way she's acting. Then got the fucking nerve to sit there and try to go high power and try to call her old. Baby, you over there looking like I'm not even gonna clown because I don't be liking to talk about girls like that. But no. And what really touched her heart was when Sierra told her, you mad at me because I'm everything you want to be. Let's talk about it. Ooh, that touched her little spirit. That touched her little spirit so bad because it was like, it's the truth. A hit dog gonna holler. Let me tell you how mad she was, because then at that moment, she felt she couldn't say nothing. What can I say? Because it's the truth. Now I'm embarrassed. Now I'm feeling stupid. And my older sister just embarrassed me on national TV. Now we all looking at you like, yeah, you kind of look stupid. So what you do? Instead of actually getting turned up, what you actually did was you shouted, you better watch out. You better watch out for your windows. Oh, no. A bad bitch don't do that. Let me tell you what a bad bitch do. A bad bitch gonna do what she gotta do regardless. You got backup, which is that little twin sister that's sitting here quiet because she's really the fighter. See, you ain't the fighter. See, at first I was kind of thinking, like, because of these facials and how they was mean mugging her, because let me tell you, that one that didn't talk, she had this little face on her like she was ready for whatever. Granted, to each his own. So I'm sitting here like, okay. So when Sierra finally got to the front, now the cards wasn't touched. Sierra didn't disclose that she had, like, you doing all this and you need her to help you out with surgery? Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. There ain't no way in hell that if I was Sierra, I would even be bothered with you. I'm not being bothered with you. I'm removing myself from this group chat immediately. After I seen those texts, I would have been removing myself from that group chat. Mom, you fix it. I don't need them. Don't need you. You fix it. Or I'm going to just move on with my life. It's very simple. For me, I'm just sitting here like, you know what, Sierra? In this moment, all I can do is salute you. You did everything you were supposed to do. You very much shut their ass the fuck down, because it was like, why am I even sitting here having... Because what it was is like, wait a minute. Only one that I feel like maybe, Sierra, you probably can't get to, is that quiet one. That quiet one looked like she about bullshit. And when I was sitting here looking at her, every time the camera turned to her face, and she was just getting hot just by looking at you, I'm like, oh yeah. She really with the bullshit. Now, they may be from the suburbs, but that don't mean them hands don't work the same way. But like I said, in that moment, all I could do was salute Sierra, because your little ass sister sitting here trying to fucking get buck and bowl with you, when you gave them the opportunity to better themselves. She not paying boo friends. She creating hell up in the shop. Why the fuck I need you around here? Man, like I said, Sierra, this changed my look on you. And you should have been giving us this instead of giving us all them, oh, I love BK, oh, I love Scrap Daily, all the BK. We was tired of that. Now you gave us some substance. It's kind of like, oh, Sierra got some substance behind her. Okay, she got some family, you know. We never do this. We've been seeing you for the last 3-4 years. We just now find out you got sisters that are twins and another sister somewhere else. But Lord, that mom, it's the mom. The mom, and then the mom just sat there, just didn't say shit. After she came in with that bullshit ass energy, just didn't say shit for the remainder of the fucking episode. I mean, the remainder of that fucking meeting. I'm sitting here like, couldn't be my mom either. Fuck no. Anyways, y'all, this is Love and Hip Hop Season 10, Episode 5. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Let me know what y'all think. If I missed anything, then I probably did because, like I said, I don't even know, but y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Or if I was wrong or not. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel.